intensity. Filming for our vlog. It is the final part of the Dutch Acroyoga Festival, and we've saved the best for last.
We got some Arabians. We learned our first ever dislocate. And yeah, we did some crazy stuff. So it's going to be an exciting episode. Lots to see. You're going to get some insights to how we learned some of the crazy stuff. And what have we got at the end?
Some special things about the teachers.
Yeah, so stay tuned, enjoy. Let's get into it.
Yay!
Okay, so it's morning of day 8, 3 full days left to go. I'm feeling pretty good illness wise, like I'm fully recovered already. I just have a bit of a stiff neck from yesterday. Laura is not feeling as good, right?
No, I feel still pretty unwell.
Okay. But there's only 2 workshop rounds today. I think we already had a look at the schedule. Probably going to be doing the standing stuff with Tom. Standing dynamics, and then maybe some cascades and corbets in lines. We joined a standing dynamics workshop from Tom, the acrobat, and it was really valuable for us. There's a lot we need to refine and improve in our standing dynamics, especially for me as the bass in my shape and my throwing and driving power from the legs. And normally, as Tom is teaching on his own, he normally picks a flyer to demo things with, and he picked Laura several times in the class, and she did an absolutely great job. Yeah, doing really nice, especially in the reverse foot to hand tempo. Has got some really good height there. So yeah, a really nice class for us to take and get lots out of. It is after lunchtime, and we did a standing dynamics workshop with Tom.
It was really interesting to get some new insights in terms of the grip and your positioning and your movement and stuff like this. We trained a lot in both hand-to-hand, foot-to-foot, and both normal and reverse.
Doing lots of tempos and yeah.
My problem is in my dynamics, I start here, but on the down, I drop my hips forward and open my chest a lot to throw here, instead of I need to brace more here and throw on top here. But the problem is I feel it goes forwards, and yeah, I don't know how best to adjust that yet. But that's going to be a bit of a process, so that's going to be something that takes time to figure out and change.
Yeah, so would be good to work on. And now we just finished lunch, and everyone is just still at lunchtime, but the demos will start in about 15 minutes or so, so we're chilling a bit.
It was cool to see Cas practicing some whips. I was encouraging him to fly some whips on Matti, who was willing to base him, for him to get a better feel and understanding of how it is to fly this skill. So it was cool that he tried, but he still has no clue. So it didn't really work, but it was very funny and hilarious.
We joined Tom's coaching workshop for standing skills, where he offered to give people coaching on whatever skills they really wanted and they were working on. And we actually helped out in the demo by doing something, and he would shake his head in disapproval, and it was kind of a funny little demo. And then when it came to the actual workshop, we asked about dislocates. It's not a skill we've ever done before, and we had been chatting to him the evening before about it and how doable it was. So it was really cool to get some good progressions from him, and the fact that he kind of made it feel quite accessible and achievable. So the first progression was kind of figuring out the hand position, the arm movement, and how to push the flyer up and get the dynamic start to the trick. And then we would practice that going to a kind of backbird on head position. So just figuring out the first launch and the first backbird kind of position. And then the second was to take that into the lines and throw the flyer over. So we would do the same movement, but then I would explode, throw the flyer up and over, and Laura would open her shoulders, push away and flip. And that was a really interesting and funny exercise because I just throw up and then run forwards out of the way, so I wouldn't really know what's happening. And then towards the end it was really nice because he, even though we didn't feel the best in the progressions, he said, it's fine, go for the full skill, I think you'll be okay. And so we got a few attempts at the full skill. It was really nice. It was actually probably one of the coolest tricks we've ever tried, and we were really surprised that it was basically coming round. Obviously spotted in the lounge, but we were very happy with the results. It was really cool.
We're in the city. Well, city.
Town.
It's a little town.
Fight by Stadium.
Exactly. We wandered here with a group of people taking some pictures. First at a little castle, and then at a windmill, an old Dutch windmill.
You can put some of the pictures up, probably.
Yeah, and now people are just hanging out here, sitting on the terrace, eating ice cream, and we are walking back for dinner. But it's super cute here. Cute little streets, cute little houses.
In the evening, it was a bit of jam time, and Fong requested to try some hands-free castaway. We tried some of the preps first, and it wasn't feeling quite good, so we didn't go for the full skill, but it was still fun to do a little bit with him. And then we had the crazy idea, I had the suggestion to Matthias to try a cascade from foot to foot to handstand on feet, which is super insane. He's a crazy flyer and super skilled at jumping and flipping and stuff, so we gave it a few attempts. It's about as good as it got with a bit of a crash landing. But it was still fun to try, and a really, honestly, really crazy skill. Not sure if people have done this much before, but I'm sure there's circus people out there who have, but it was cool to attempt. It is end of day 8.
No, 7.
No, it's day 8. Day 8.
Oh, day 8. Sorry.
We're so losing track of time with this long festival. We just jammed in the evening a bit, did some martinis with Li Ting, did some crazy shit with Matthias. It was a cascade in foot to foot to handstand on feet. Ooh, it's getting dark now. And also did some free balancing stuff with Becky. That was nice.
Hello. It is already the afternoon of day
9.
9.
Second to last day.
Yay! This morning we took a workshop. We took the whips workshop.
Reverse mortalito, which was great. It actually feels like better now, close to very good. Like even out of reverse Tarzan now feels decent.
Better, yeah. And that considering I have a slight hip injury, so my piking and straddling is not so good, and it's a bit painful and uncomfortable. So considering that and my movement not being the best, that was great. And we got some tips from Tom.
Yeah, we skipped into the standing stuff.
Yeah.
Because of our hip. So, yeah.
Getting some tips on standing foot to hand, which was good. And now we just had lunch and we unexpectedly are prepping for a class. We got a message this morning if we can sub one of the classes. So we thought we were done with teaching, but not yet.
We're doing free 4-step.
Yes, so that's up next. We have 30 more minutes for the next workshop demo. Yeah, so we're prepping that just now a bit, and now we're already prepping for our workshop in the
Bristol.
UK. Next festival is in a few days after this, so we are prepping one of the flows we'll be teaching there.
Whippy poppy flow. It's kind of cool actually, I like it.
Yes, nice. Alright.
Free 4-step is a really cool, challenging machine, just because it's free balancing, of course, and it's really nice to teach because there's a lot of little technical points and kind of keys and clues we can give for this one. So one of the key ones is kind of the hardest move is the last move in the free 4-step is going back up from a backbird to the star. So the little tip we use for this is that the flyer should arch back bend and shift the weight onto that shoulder where the base places the foot, and then they should kind of hollow and tuck and pike to bring the weight on top, but bring it 98% of the way. So the last 2% they don't quite go, and then when they're there and they feel like they're almost in balance on the one foot, they say yes or they say go, and then the base pushes up, and that way works really well for us and helped us really unlock this skill. So it's a nice tip we give on the way we approach that challenging move in the 4-step.
Cascades and acrobats are two skills we would like to take out of spots soon, and that's why we want to get more repetitions in to be able to get more consistency and height in this skill. Thanks to the great spotting of Matti, we were able to wrap it out a bit and get more improvements. Handstand on feet is a skill that we feel pretty good in already, but we would like to take out of spots. And a good way to do this for us is practicing the exit strategy, so how to fall out safely if it goes over. And this was what we were practicing here.
It is the evening and Cass is playing a game. Last evening, there's actually music starting. I think you can hear that. Oh, I think they're wrapping up. Yvonne is waving. There's Leonard. And I just saw that there's a very nice sunset. So I will show you. Let's see. Oh, wow. Super nice.
Check out the sunset, end of day 9, driving home, and there is a beautiful sunset going on. It looks better in real life than on the video. It's more red and like nice deep pinky hues. This looks more orange on the video. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Last day!
Oh, a bit sniffly.
It is the last day and we just arrived. We're walking to the venue and it's finally good weather after a week of rain. And
Thank God it's the last day.
how are you feeling?
Sore. My whole body is stiff and sore. 10 days of acro in a row without like a proper rest. We didn't stop for one day. We had a few easy days within it, but yeah, seriously, it's a lot on the body. But I'm happy we got through it relatively unscathed. Not too many.
I'm just super bruised. If you can see my legs, I don't know if you can see this. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
That was mostly
Super
from the
bruised.
back tucks
The
workshop
back
on
tuck.
day 1 or 2. And yeah, I'm just my whole upper body mostly, my legs a little bit, everything's quite sore and stiff. But last day, last chance to learn some new skills, do some fun stuff, and yeah, I think maybe like hang out and chat to more people. Maybe we'll interview Leonard and Yvonne and stuff like that. Yeah.
And smash out some of the skills we've learned. I want to do some more stuff.
Yeah.
So here's the venue.
Let's go.
We've arrived. Let's go.
One of the highlights from this festival for us was the Arabians class from Medio Hiromas. This epic trio taught this crazy skill in such good progressions that we went from how is this even possible to attempting full skill. Thanks to their epic spotting, they're really good at spotting, we were able to give it a few tries and it went better and better as we went along. Their progressions build us up for how to do the movement, the rotation, and get the height needed to land this trick safely. And it was really one of our highlights to get more the feel of this epic skill.
Ok, la idea es hacer los tiempos 1, 2, primero pierna y después brazo.
So the idea for the base is the tempo is up, down, first legs, then arms.
Ella llega a mi punto máximo cesárea. Voy a mirarme por debajo de la axila.
And so when her arms reach the end range, she turns by looking below her armpit. That's here.
perfect.
We went for the full Arabians. This is a freaking crazy skill, actually, to be honest. And yeah, just credits to how the guys taught the class, and credits to Laura for her great flying. On the first few attempts, it came around pretty on spot. The catch was off. It's a very fast, dynamic, crazy move. So you can see my catches are not perfect in the first attempts. But by the end, it's coming around nicely. Still not a perfect catch, but we were very, very happy with our first attempts at Arabian, and it feeling quite, achievable. It's after lunch on the last day of the festival, and what did we just do, baby?
We snuggled. No. We did Arabia.
This was definitely a highlight of the fest. It's by far the most advanced acro skill we've done so far, and we were hitting them pretty good, I have to say. We did maybe 6 or 7 of the full skill. Came around nicely. I got a smash on my wrist in one of them, but on the first one. Yeah. But I mean, it's a big move and it lands heavily. That's just how it is now.
And really credits to Gonza, Matti, and Agus that we started the class, and to take your students from okay, we don't know how this is gonna be accessible, to at the end, after so many progressions and preps and stuff like this, attempting full trick and being okay, I guess we're ready. And then doing it. The first set was wild, but the second set felt really good.
Yeah, and they were coming around really nicely. I feel like spotting and our first time doing it and stuff, but it was coming round as the trick should. It felt clean and it felt clear. Just the catch was not perfect, and it's just a very dynamic move. But it's really cool and felt pretty good.
For the rest of the fest is quiet.
Yeah.
This is the last day, so people are wrapping up and leaving.
One more workshop round, and then it's the closing, and then we're off. So
yes,
I am feeling a little bit satisfied after the Arabians. I'm kind of tired, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do in the last round. But let's see.
Do some standing skills.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's go see what we do.
Some of the amazing teachers. Awesome guys. It is the end of the festival. Stuff is getting cleaned up, and we are going to head home after the closing circle.
Wah, wah, wah. The festival is coming to an end.
Cleaning up the mats. So after the last workshop round, we did half-Thai massage.
That was great.
I massaged you.
I felt great after that.
Did you? I imagine that. And then we joined Tom's workshop for a bit. Got some good tips from him on Pacheska. We did Pacheska too. Extended with him. It was nice.
Laura's doing great in that. I need to fix up a few things in my thing.
I need to fix it too.
Yeah, but together, it was good. Very useful. Good stuff. Okay, time for closing circle.
It is the end of the festival, and they wrapped it up with a nice closing circle, singing some mantras, some sharing, and then it was time to say goodbye.
Oh, now you're awake.
One word, describe your festival.
Awesome.
Awesome. One word, describe your festival experience.
C'est magnifique.
Word, describe your festival.
No understand nothing. ¿Cómo estuvo el festival? Estuvo súper increíble, lo disfrutamos un montón, las clases estuvieron genial y la gente muy buena onda.
The festival are amazing. I enjoy a lot of classes, a lot of jams, and I learned to speak English in the festival. It's my first time speaking English front of camera. So, I enjoyed it much.
Yeah, we did it. No sé qué es. Festival.
One word.
Me encantó. We did some classes with Agus, Mati, and Gonza, and they are amazing.
So good,
They are
Acarian.
so good. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. One word, describe the festival for you.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
One word, describe your experience at the festival.
Intense.
Intense, nice. One word, describe your festival experience.
Oh, adrenaline.
Adrenaline. We're out of here. 10 days is done.
Yay.
We loved it, but it was long, and yeah, feels good to be kind of just finished with the Dutch Fest for now. Just great last day in terms of the Arabians and the Pacheska tips we got. So I was just on my last ounces of energy. So yeah, I'm happy with ending now on a high and getting a few days to recover, rest, work, etc.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, same. It was really good. I'm just looking forward to just having a nice night with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Having nothing kind of to do for a day or so would be
Well,
nice.
we need to now go. We were hosted by a friend of ours, so we're going there now, pack up all our stuff, leave it nice, and then we go move to my mum's, and then the day after tomorrow we fly out to the UK.
Well, we train. We don't fly, we train.
We train, that's
Take a
true.
train. But yeah, so we have got a bunch to do, and we got loads of work to catch up on because it's 10 days of pure festing where we didn't have enough time to do other things. So yeah, but it's gonna be good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us, Leonard and Yvonne.
Yeah.
This was always a blast, like last year, this year, and yeah.
They
thanks
put
to
on a great
everyone.
quality festival, really good teaching quality, lots of variety of workshops. So yeah, amazing acro experience.
Yeah, definitely recommended.
Yeah.
All right. Ciao!
First meal after the festival is a Burger King. Yeah, enough of the vegan food. Gotta get some solid meat in.
This was our final episode about the Dutch Acroyoga Festival.
10 full days of acro. It's the longest we've ever done. It was pretty intense, right?
Yeah, it was amazing to teach there, and it was just as amazing to take a load of classes and be able to learn from amazing teachers and level up ourselves.
Yeah, we really had the intention going in to level up, and I think we did that. We learned new things we've never done before, and we felt like we did pretty good in some of them. Yeah,
And it's great to
event.
come out of it with the new training mindset and intention to keep leveling up and continue this growth and the learning that we took there.
Yeah, so Dutch Acroyoga Festival is done. 10 days. We were at the end of it exhausted as well, but thanks to Leonard and Yvonne for inviting us and for putting on an amazing event as always. Yeah.
If you like loads of acro, full on schedule, lots of different teachers, then the Dutch Acroyoga Festival is definitely for you as well.
Yeah, and maybe we'll be back next year for some more. So next we are heading to the UK. Going to show Laura a bit of Cornwall and my family and some more acro stuff.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like our stuff, feel free to subscribe and like, and then you won't miss the next episode.
Yep. See you there.